not only the high school championship finals on this weekend, there's also plenty of playoff action still to come in the local Bantam Football League. I'm here with Coach Colin Timashowski with the Hunting Hills Junior Lightning. And Colin, you guys have another big game coming up this weekend versus Stettler, a spot at Provincials on the line.
Absolutely. We're going into our B-side championship basically game. We're looking for a Tier 3 berth in Provincials. So definitely a big game for the guys. They've been really focused for this. That's one of our keys that we have been working on. Again, focus, execution. Of course, without those, you can't play football. So the guys have come a long way, and as you can see behind us, working on their skills right now, looking to take it to the Cougars.
Kind of sum up the season in a nutshell for us, if you can. How did it get that the Lightning are to this point?
Okay, well, I mean, this season we were blessed with a lot of great players. I mean, we have this year 7 returning players, 9 players coming up from the Pee Wee League, and which is kind of crazy is 19 greenhorns. Guys have never played football before. So with the talent that we had, we were able to finish our regular season with a 5-1 record, which put us in a 3-way tie for second. Unfortunately, we came out 4th place in that tie. So we went into first round playoffs, A side. Unfortunately, the Springbank Phoenix did show us what happens when you become complacent, so to speak. So that put us on the B side playoffs. We were up against Rocky last week and played a tough 4 quarters of football, came out victorious, and that's taking us to the B side final.
Get a little bit more specific. Tell us about the style of football that your players take to the field.
Well, this is the great thing I have to say with our offense this year. We have such a great blend of talent, both for running backs, between Matt Russell, Nick Parliament, even Tanner Whitelaw, some great athletes. And of course, the passing game has really come together this year as well. We have main quarterback, starting quarterback, Jared Burzik. We've got some great quarterbacks, we've got some great receiving talent to back them up, and unfortunately our offensive coordinator is not here, Shane Cogbill, but he has come together. I think he has the kids learning about 5 different offenses this year, so it's great. A team shuts us down in one aspect of our game, so we go to the next aspect and we start opening it up from there. So little run, little pass, try to mix it up in the between, so to speak.
Absolutely. Now on Saturday, you're taking on Stettler, apparently an old rival of yours.
Good rival, absolutely. I remember to the days I played with Hunting Hills and the rivalry we had with them. But no, last year we played Stettler twice. They scored roughly 75 points against us in 2 different games and allowed us to score 0. So we're definitely really looking forward to this game. I know all of my vets from last year, they're foaming at the mouth, ready to take it to the Cougars to show them that, yes, Lightning, we play pride football.
And I know it's not necessarily for the league championship, it is the B-Conf Lightning final, but as we mentioned off the top, you guys can play some more football with a win.
Well, that's it, and I mean, the guys know too that we do have a chance to make Central Alberta history because no one in Central Alberta has ever won at the Tier 3 provincial level, so definitely that's something that we're very excited to do, to prove, but of course it starts with 1 game at a time. This Saturday with Stettler.
Now I know Hunting Hills high school football parents are kind of loud and crazy. What are the Bantam parents like?
Oh, just the same. I mean, we're just very fortunate to have just a great supporting crew of parents, of fans, students. It's great. It's such a great experience, and of course, with our seniors, with all the success they've been having, definitely with under Kyle Sedgwick, and I mean, making history with every next day that they practice, every game that they play from here on out. It's nothing but history for Hunting Hills, so it's great to be a part of that whole energy as well, and I think it's really caught up the whole fans, and that is as well as the whole school. It's just crazy football energy.
Coach Timo and the rest of the Hunting Hills Junior Lightning this Saturday afternoon at 2:30 versus Stettler in the Bantam Football B Championship Final with a spot at Tier 3 Provincials on the line.